Colorful street art around Austin could soon be painted over. Governor Greg Abbott directed TxDOT leaders to make sure cities and counties are in compliance with federal roadway safety guidelines. In a press release issued Wednesday, the governor pointed to guidance issued by U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, stating any symbols, flags, or other markings conveying social, political, or ideological messages on the road are prohibited in order to promote safety.
KVUE's Malia Masamoto is live in downtown Austin, where some rainbow crosswalks could soon be painted over. Malia.
Well, Ashley and Mark, the governor says that any city or county that doesn't comply with these rules could lose state or federal funding or risk losing TxDOT contracts. Now, local governments will have 30 days to comply. Many city leaders say, though, this isn't about safety like the governor said, but about what messages they're allowed to send. The yellow painted letters of Black Artists Matter are supposed to be a symbol of unity on East 11th Street, according to Chaz Moore with the Austin Justice Coalition.
And I hope it serves as a reminder that although Austin is growing and booming, that you can't leave black folks behind, because we're a very large part of the reason why Austin is the city that it is today, especially when it comes to music and art.
But soon they could be erased.
People came out and put some sweat and labor into this. We had a good time. It was a big community event. But, you know, like, Abbott doesn't see that, and I mean, they just don't care.
This week, Governor Abbott directed TxDOT to make sure cities and counties don't have political, social, or ideological messages on roads. Writing, Texans expect their taxpayer dollars to be used wisely, not advance political agendas on Texas roadways.
It's extremely disappointing, but also truthfully not surprising to hear the comments from the governor.
In a letter, TxDOT told officials any pavement markings such as decorative crosswalks, murals, and other messages are prohibited. Austin City Council member Zoe Caudry says Governor Abbott sends a harmful message. He represents the area of downtown where there are rainbow crosswalks painted on 4th Street.
I think it represents belonging. I think it represents community. I think it represents visibility. I think that's what it represents to me, right? That we love you, we see you, and we're here for you.
Since the directive was issued, he's heard from dozens of disappointed constituents. Governor Abbott says it's about keeping Texans safe on roads. But Caudry says the rainbow crosswalks have been there for years without a single safety issue.
If this was really about traffic safety, as someone who sits on the mobility committee and also public safety committee, there would be data showing that these designs cause harm, and there just isn't.
Leaders in Austin all worried that covering up art is about more than just the paint on the street.
I think this is just probably more of a signification of who Austin is choosing to be. And who we're becoming if we're not careful to continue to fight for the communities that we need to be fighting for.
Well, one other display we were curious about is the large Texas that's painted on Guadalupe Street near UT. Now, we asked TxDOT if this falls under things that would have to be removed. A spokesperson said it would defer to the letter sent out to local governments. And a spokesperson for Austin's Transportation and Public Works Department told me that it's aware of UT's installation on the drag, the rainbow crosswalks here on 4th Street, and the other one over on East 11th Street. But they said they're still compiling a list of locations that would have to change with the state's directive. Reporting live in downtown Austin, Malia Masamoto, KVUE News.